Gilbert told me he'd never make another Monkey Island unless...
Boy, that's the second biggest announcement I've ever seen. Welcome to Consequences, the only choice that matters. If you love story-driven adventure games like Monkey Island, you might like what we do. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos on a range of incredible adventure games. The beloved Monkey Island series is making its long-awaited return after lying dormant since before the Disney acquisition of Lucasfilm. The franchise, which debuted in 1990, is returning to its point-and-click roots in a soft reboot of the continuity led by the original creator, Ron Gilbert. This news will be especially exciting for fans of Ron, who left the series following the completion of the second game, LeChuck's Revenge. The franchise would continue with the releases of The Curse of Monkey Island in 1997 and Escape from Monkey Island in 2000. Ron spoke about a theoretical third Monkey Island game several times over the years on his blog, grumpygamer.com. He told fans that if he should ever get the opportunity to make another game, it would be a Monkey Island 3A to finish off his intended trilogy. He also informed readers that if he ever did get the chance to make a Monkey Island, he would announce it on April Fool's Day. Ever since the creation of his blog, he has maintained that it would stay April Fool's free forever. So when this April Fool's came by and Ron quietly revealed that he was working on a Monkey Island game, fans didn't really know what to expect from that announcement. Was this actually an April Fool's prank? After all, it has been almost 30 years since Ron actually worked on a Monkey Island game. Or was this, as he had promised years ago, the announcement that we've all been desperate for? On the 4th of April, we got our first look at his new Monkey Island game, which is titled Return to Monkey Island, hopefully promising a return to Monkey Island. The continuity that was established in Curse, Escape and Tales would now exist in an alternative timeline. Ron Gilbert had no input in the third and fourth games. However, he did play a consultant role during the pre-production of the fifth game, which was handled by Telltale Games. The problem is, the route those games took diverged from his vision of the game, which is what he wants to achieve with Return to Monkey Island. One thing he said he would do differently is the relationship between the main characters, Guybrush and Elaine. Despite hints of a romantic entanglement during the course of the first and second game, Ron believes that those characters would have settled into a sibling-like relationship instead of the disastrous marriage that happened in the third game. Whether that will come to pass in the new Return to Monkey Island game remains to be seen. One character that is definitely returning for a role in the new game is the fan favourite character Murray, who first appeared in 1997's The Curse of Monkey Island, and has gone on to become a series mainstay ever since. Ron wrote on his blog in 2013 that while he would intend to create a game that retcons everything after the second edition of the game, he is not above using characters from those games, so it's great to see that someone like Murray can be front and centre of this teaser trailer, which, funnily enough, Guybrush isn't even in. Personally, I hope Morgan Le Fay from Tales of Monkey Island returns. She was one of the best additions to the game and would make an interesting love interest if Ron dissolves the Guybrush and Elaine story. So what do we know about this new game? Refreshingly little. The game has been in development for 2 years and will be releasing later this year. Ron always maintained that if he started working on the game, he wouldn't want to talk about it until it was finished. This was mostly to allow himself the freedom to make the game he wants to make without worrying about keeping people updated. The game has been written by the original creator Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman, who worked on the original 2 games as well as leading the development on Tales of Monkey Island while he worked at Telltale Games. Fingers crossed for Morgan. The trailer doesn't give much away. In fact, it doesn't even show Guybrush at all. The only named character is Murray, who has only one line of dialogue. There are also 2 ghost pirates, which may indicate that LeChuck will retake his ghostly form in this game. The second game in the series ended with the zombie version of LeChuck revealing that he was Guybrush's brother, and they were at the carnival. In Curse of Monkey Island, it's revealed that LeChuck hypnotized Guybrush into believing that, so will this still be the case in 3A? Murray has this to say.
Ron Gilbert told me he'd never make another Monkey Island unless...
Would which is likely a reference to Ron Gilbert saying he will never make another Monkey Island game unless he owns the IP. When Disney bought Lucasfilm, Ron attempted to buy back the Maniac Mansion and Monkey Island IPs, but believed they would just end up being swallowed into the big Disney machine. The trailer confirms that the IP has been licensed out by Lucasfilm to Devolver Digital and Terrible Toybox, so it seems the rights are firmly with the House of Mouse. Ultimately, this could be the right move for both parties. It seems like Lucasfilm and Disney have given Ron everything he's asked for. He's making a new Monkey Island 3A rather than continuing the story from Tales of Monkey Island onward. He didn't tell anyone he was making it, which is exactly what he said he wanted to do, and it's being made in a modern point-and-click style rather than being a 3D game like the last few were. Everything he said he wanted. And although the game hasn't been outright marketed until today, there have been a few hints that this game was on its way. Firstly was the 35th anniversary collector's edition of the game, which was released by Limited Run last year, which on its own isn't a big deal, but does confirm that Disney is at least aware of the IP. The more significant thing is when a meaty Monkey Island Easter egg appeared at the end of the Sea of Thieves Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration. At the end of the game, the player can stumble upon a shipwreck which belongs to Monkey Island 2 character Kate Capsize, who is trying to find Guybrush after he had her falsely imprisoned for his crimes. It's my belief that the Monkey Island series gives Disney the basis for a Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off for Disney+. If the release of this game goes well, we could see more Monkey Island content in the future as the Disney machine looks at new ways to profit from Guybrush and his friends. And let's make one thing clear, I'm okay with that. Dominic Armato is returning to voice Guybrush, which he has done since the release of The Curse of Monkey Island, all the way through to the Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. However, it's unlikely that the antagonist LeChuck will be voiced by the iconic Earl Boen. The veteran voice actor retired from voice acting in 2017. Return to Monkey Island looks set to return to the classic point-and-click nature of the first two games. However, unlike Ron's latest game, Thimbleweed Park, this game does not look to be pixel art. Instead, the art style more closely resembles that seen in the special edition remakes of Monkey Island 1 and 2, perhaps suggesting that these games are, as a collection, are the definitive version of Monkey Island. Now I want to know, are you excited for the new Monkey Island game? Obviously you are, but I've got to ask, and I want you to drop a comment down below to tell me exactly what you're looking forward to the most. Is it that Ron's back? Is it just that we get to hear Dominic as Guybrush again? Or just the witty banter between Guybrush and every single person that he meets? What characters do you hope will make the jump from the alternative continuity into Ron's canon? I've said it once, I've said it twice, Morgan Le Fay for me. The only other one I think I'd be really excited for is Murray, and we already know that he's coming. So let's see who else makes the jump. If anyone does, perhaps that will be it. It will just be Murray. He is probably the most iconic game character from those last few games. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, like the video, or you will suffer the consequences. If you're looking for a safe space to freak out about this announcement, subscribe to the channel because we're going to have plenty more Monkey Island content on its way.